Get ready to push the boundaries of engineering at ASME eFest Tech Connect. Don't miss out on this game-changing event.
Welcome, everyone, to Unconventional Engineering. Today, I'm joined by a panel of guests, all of whom are friends, and who have some exciting news to share about a new initiative taking place at our upcoming eFest Tech Connect. So before we begin, I'd like each of our four guests to introduce yourselves to our folks. Elisabeth, please kick us off.
I'm Elisabeth Deeb. I am the Vice President at T&M Associates, and I also co-chair ASME's History and Heritage Committee.
I'm Nikhil Menezes, or Nick. I'm the co-chair of the ASME History and Heritage Committee too, currently project engineer for CRODA, and been with the ASME Philadelphia for quite a while.
Hi, everyone. My name is Santiago Campana Reyes. I'm from Ecuador. I have been involved at ASME as volunteer since 2016. Yeah, and it's a great experience. Currently, I serve as volunteer, as chair of eFest Tech Connect, and I work in South America as a contract manager for engineering and construction projects in the region at Certecped. Thank you.
Great, and welcome, Santiago. And last, Charbel.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Tom. My name is Charbel Bou-Mosleh. I'm the co-chair of eFest Tech Connect, as well as the member at large in the eFest Steering Committee. And my day job is a professor of mechanical engineering at Notre Dame University, Lebanon.
Fantastic, and a great job that you do there. So thank you again, Charbel.
Thank you.
Well, first, let me thank you for your volunteerism with ASME. I appreciate everything that you do. I appreciate our friendships, and I appreciate the opportunity to do more together in upcoming years. The insight and efforts that all you all bring to our organization is invaluable. We couldn't do what we do without you. So what I'd like to do is ask Santiago and Charbel, what can you tell us about the eFest Tech Connect event?
Thank you, Tom. And what can I tell about eFest Tech Connect? I think that eFest Tech Connect is a fantastic evolution of ASME's commitment to fostering innovation and learning. Interestingly, this event owes its origin to the challenge brought by the COVID-19 pandemic back in early 2020, when the pandemic made in-person events impossible. ASME and the whole team devoted to a fully digital platform, giving rise to what was then called eFest Digital, and now is known as eFest Tech Connect.
Exactly, Santiago. During those years, eFest Tech Connect became the hub for all our student competitions, ensuring that the engineering students worldwide could continue to compete and sharpen their skills, even when physical events weren't possible or feasible. So it was an unconventional time, but it brought our resilience and creativity in the global engineering community.
I would like to add something, is that with the leadership of the eFest, the steering committee and the student programming committee, we didn't just stop at maintaining the event, and the whole team expanded it. Even after returning to in-person events, eFest Tech Connect continued to grow and evolve, offering a unique digital space for learning, competing, and innovating.
Well, thank you for that. I'm already intrigued about what to expect. So, Elisabeth and Nikhil, perhaps you can provide some background on the new partnership between the Student and Early Career Development Sector and our History and Heritage Committee. I applaud both of you and thank both of you for the work that you've done in both areas. Elisabeth?
Yes, no, we're very, very excited to be working with the groups to do the eFest Connect. One of the goals of our partnership was sort of to bring these cool engineering milestone landmarks to life using digital twin technology, and so we could showcase these engineering achievements interactively and making learning about historical, step changes in engineering engaging and accessible to a wider audience. So we're very excited to have these digital twins this year.
Well, thank you.
I would add that we learned from the past, we're going into the future now, and it provides an engaging experience globally. So students will benefit from applied engineering. So I do feel that this brings value to the engineering community in general.
Well, thank you, Nick. So tell me, what exactly does the digital experience entail? What can our attendees expect to see? Santiago, why don't you kick this off and we'll go to Charbel.
Okay, thank you, Tom. I think that IFAS Tech Connect is all about providing a fully immersive digital experience where all the attendees can compete, can network, and can learn in one seamless platform. And the beauty of this event is that everything happens in a highly interactive and accessible virtual environment. I would like that Charbel can talk about something, the competitions, that is one of our main strengths.
So today, IFAS Tech Connect runs annually every early spring, and it offers a diverse lineup of technical and soft skill sessions. It also highlights some of our most exciting digital competitions, such as, so there are basically 4 competitions. The first one is the Technical Digital Poster Competition, which emphasizes the ability to present a clear, concise, and effective visual presentation on a topic relevant to the engineering field. It's a great way to develop essential communication skills. The other competition is the ASME Extended Reality Challenge, XRC Autonomous Vehicles, where the students would design, race autonomous vehicles in a virtual reality setting using CAD and programming skills. It's a really exciting mix of innovation and technology. The other competition is the ASME Extended Reality Challenge, XRC, and this time Lunar Lander, where the participants design and race a spacecraft in a virtual reality environment. It's a thrilling challenge that combines engineering expertise with futuristic thinking. And last but not least, a new competition for this year, which I'm very excited about. It's the Old Guard Graduate Student Video Competition. This competition invites graduate students to prepare and deliver a 5-minute video presentation on their research projects or advanced technical topics of their choice. It's a fresh opportunity to showcase cutting-edge work in a concise and impactful format.
I would like to respond or add something for Charbel. It's that for those participating in competitions like the technical digital posters, it's all about showcasing their skills to present clear, concise, and visually impactful work on engineering topics. Also, it's an incredible opportunity for students to develop and demonstrate real-world communication skills in a virtual settings. I don't know, Charbel, if you can tell us something about networking opportunities too.
Sure. One of the most valuable parts of this event, IFAS Tech Connect, is the chance to network with fellow students, mentors, and professionals from around the globe. The attendees can share their LinkedIn profile links, ask questions to speakers, and engage in online chats.
Whether you're looking for a career advice, a potential fellow or collaborator, or just someone to share ideas with, the networking opportunities at IFAS Tech Connect are endless.
I would agree with you. The networking opportunities and the camaraderie, it goes on way beyond the actual date, but it starts there. Elisabeth or Nick, did you guys want to add anything into your thoughts on the digitalization?
Sure. We were excited to see the environment last year, I think for the first time when this had been unveiled. And we realized that it did look a bit like a museum, which is what sort of springboarded this idea to bring some of the ASME landmarks into this environment. So we have 5 very cool landmarks of ours, including the MC-72 seaplane, the crocodile locomotive, a single crystal turbine blade, the lensometer, and a carpet tufting apparatus are going to be on showcase in a variety of different formats. Some of them you'll be able to interact with and get to actually use them. I believe on the crocodile locomotive, you'll actually get to ride the train through the mountains of Switzerland. And other ones, there will be more of a technical focus where you're going to see how they're made, how it works, why this was such an important feat in engineering.
So I would add that the world is slowly digitizing a lot of their landmarks. The Vatican, Smithsonian's, ASME now is pioneering this initiative. So I'm really thrilled and excited about it. Personally, my favorite is the seaplane because it allows you to land and take off. Doing it in an aeroplane is one thing, but a seaplane, I think, is even more exciting. And more importantly, we study about fluid mechanics, but for a student to see how this works in real world, experience it, uh, there's a real world counterpart. I think that's something that will truly benefit a lot of the attendees at eFest.
Well, that's great. As I mentioned, I've attended numerous eFest events over the years, and what I always hope to discover is one, if not multiple, takeaways. When I look at it, and you all have been there, why are events like our eFest Tech Connect valuable, and what effect can they have on the mechanical engineering field from a top-line sense? We've talked a little bit about it, but let's go in reverse order. So, Elisabeth, why don't you start, and we'll go backwards here.
The eFest Tech Connects for me personally have been very exciting. I met a whole bunch of people at some of the inaugural ones during COVID that sprung into potential business collaborations that we did later down the line. It's been great to meet sort of and get rejuvenated on the research that people are doing in the engineering field. Once you're outside of academia, it's hard to get a good pulse on that, and this is a great way to get reconnected with that. And it's just lovely to see engineering in like a different format.
Nick?
So I will add that this is the first time I am registering for an eFest. I'm looking forward to it, to see our output. And as Elisabeth pointed out, it's a mix of engineering, industry, academia, and of course, students. They're looking to learn, they're looking to experience engineering in the real world. And how better to learn than, from an applied 3D model where you can experience a digital experience. And at the same time, you're preserving the legacy of these landmarks.
Great, thank you. Santiago?
Yeah, what can I say? I think that events like IFES Tech Connect are far more than just competitions or workshops. These kinds of programs or events are catalysts for growth and innovation in the field of mechanical engineering. One of the key reasons they are so valuable is that they bring together students and professionals from around the globe who might not otherwise have the chance to meet. This kind of global collaboration is crucial for pushing the boundaries of what's possible in our field. The virtual format of IFES Tech Connect ensures the accessibility and inclusivity to whether you are in a remote part of the world or in a major engineering hub, you can participate and connect. This allows us to have a rich exchange of ideas, perspectives, and experiences, which is available for advancing mechanical engineering as a discipline. In short, events like IFES Tech Connect aren't just available. I think that they are essential. They build a stronger and more connected and more innovative mechanical engineering community, ensuring that our field continues to evolve and address the challenges of the future.
Yeah, I agree with everyone. What I like about IFES Tech Connect is it's not only about competitions, as Santiago said. It's about all these technical presentations and soft skills session where students get to learn a lot about different topics. And what's really nice about this event is you can attend it from the comfort of your home, from your office. For someone like me who's about 7 hours ahead of the US, for example, if I'm still at work, I can attend the event and then continue when I go back home. So this flexibility of being online and attending the different events is really, I really like it, and it's unparalleled in my opinion. And I also really like about the event and the platform that is used during the event is the resource library that contains these short videos highlighting some other content and resources relevant to ASME students, early career engineers, and why not professionals.
Yeah, and again, I appreciate you saying that because the time zone differences, that's what I see as a big, on the virtual side of an EFX event, and especially when we're talking about student competition. It really works. I continue to be impressed about how many hundreds of students will dial in at different points during a 24-hour period to participate and learn, network, connect. It's a lot of fun. I go back to an event that we did in Peru. We were experimenting with how did we get more engagement. And it was fun watching, the mechanical engineering students both produce. Some failed because the machine didn't work right or what was happening. Well, my favorite, when we started the virtual competition with landing on the moon, it's hilarious. Nobody even made it close to the moon. But, it's those failures that make it work. So we did have a good time. So before we go, we need to make sure everyone knows how to be part of this event. How can our audience register? And what advice can you do to encourage them to attend?
One of the best parts about IFES Tech Connect is that it's completely free to attend to all the audience. Listeners can register quickly and easily by visiting the official IFES page at ifes.asme.org. It's a simple way to be part of this incredible global event. Once you are registered, you will gain access to everything IFES Tech Connect has to offer, including the virtual hub where you can explore ASME digital landmarks, attend live sessions, and even dive into exciting digital twins that bring engineering milestones to life. Don't forget to share your journey on social media. Use the official event hashtag to connect with others and keep the conversation going beyond the event. The more you interact, the more valuable and full the experience will be. And so don't wait. Head over to ifest.asme.org today and secure your spot.
Santiago, that's fantastic. Thank you. Charbel, Elisabeth, Nick, anything you would like to add to that?
The virtual hub that is, created for the event is designed to be intuitive and engaging. So whether they want to whether the students want to watch a live competition final, attend a workshop, or explore ASME resources, it's just one click away. And what I really like about it is what Santiago said, it's completely free. So it's free. You can log in at any time, anywhere in the world, and be engaged in competitions, workshops, presentations, whatever you like. So this is what makes it really a unique experience, in my opinion. Even though I'm not a student, but I've attended every single IFES Digital. It used to be called Digital, now it's called IFES Tech Connect, and I really enjoyed every minute of it. So I encourage everyone to attend the event.
I would like to add that ASME does a wonderful job promoting engineering excellence, and I guess tying history and heritage with different sectors. I think that definitely adds value, because it's when we work together that the heritage, or rather heritage of mechanical engineering through the Digital Landmarks project is enhanced. So I think it'll be a new immersive learning experience for attendees.
Well, thank you. And again, Nick, I know you do quite a great job in your section with the growth. I've always enjoyed coming to your meetings, and it's an extra special comment hearing that from you. So thank you. Elisabeth, any final words for this group here?
Looking forward to a great event, and should be very exciting.
Well, thank you. And again, appreciate your participation, since you and Nick have gotten involved with the history and heritage, bringing that whole digital component to something that is more of a tradition for ASME. I've been really impressed with what I've seen coming out of it, and I know there's a lot more to come. So anyway, I want to thank all of you for joining us on Unconventional Engineering. I look forward to hearing the feedback and seeing the digital landmarks for myself. And to our audience, to learn more about our History and Heritage Committee and the engineering landmarks, please visit asme.org. Everyone, have a great day, and thank you again.
Register at https://bit.ly/EFTC-2025.